And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. The kick out to Brown. Horford the pass to Smart. Morant with some nice D.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Brown wide open. He fired. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Well, beautiful stroke from Jaylen Brown. Crucial moving forward that he shoot it well from the perimeter.
Brooks setting the pick for Morant. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. The time for the ball. Taken away by Williams. Brown kicks to Tatum. A three-pointer off the mark. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Brown, the pass to Smart. Over in the corner, Williams. Tatum dishes to Williams. Lock at 6. All alone. The Grizzlies pull it in. Indoors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Now, here's Bane. Back to Morant. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Williams. Celtics have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Brown finds Horford. Brown with it. Horford in the post. Jackson on him. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Right side Bane. Pass to Brooks. Fires for 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
3-point.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Floats it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Morant with it. Outguarded by Smart. And Adams with the slam.
Steven Adams will leave no doubt when he's near the cup.
Bane against Brown. Looking to end the run. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Throws it up high, and the dunk by Jackson.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Outside for Jackson. Shot clock at 5, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Pass to Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And Brown drops them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. It's Brooks on the wing. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And he's good on the three ball. 5 seconds left in the first quarter. It could go. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. With the end of one quarter of play. Still a close game. Grizzlies. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Memphis.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard. Tatum passes to Williams. Outside Jackson. The pass to Bane. Memphis moving that ball around. Brooks with no one around. Hits it from three-point range. Brooks has got 9 points.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Now here's Smart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
It's stolen by Adams. One-on-one here. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Smart. Morant kicks to Bane. Jackson passes to Bane. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Driving the lane.
And a guy who can drive and finish with either hand. Jackson's tough to stop once he gets going downhill.
Outside Tatum. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Here is Brooks. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Dylan Brooks, and that's good. Brooks has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Grizzlies. Outside, Smart. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
On the wing, Bane. Down low. Here's Brooks. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Now here's Morant. No points in the game yet for him. Outside for Jackson. A 3-ball. And Boston with the rebound. inside Horford. Here's Williams. The kick out to Brown. From past the arc. Tatum on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And finished off by Morant.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Now here's Brown. He's got 7. Bain with it, and he dumps it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Buries it from three-point range. Brooks has got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies.
And definitely a streak shooter. When Brooks is hot, he can carry the offense.
Williams dishes to Tatum. In the corner, Smart with it. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Now here's Jones. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Cornette. White, wide open. He fires. And he trains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room.
The previous play
and see if he got that shot off in time.
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo, I think the ruling has to be that he did not beat the buzzer with that shot.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is, and so it's Memphis holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And will be
Grizzlies 32.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Celtics trail by 8. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core, but the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Griffin out there, Gallinari, and it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Cornette kicks to Griffin. And the basket is good. Griffin's got his first 2 points of the night.
You just get a sense how comfortable Blake Griffin is when he is near the cup. Makes it look effortless.
Jones, the pass to Kennard. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Smart misses. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. To the paint. Here's Kennard. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Okay, Luke Kennard, we see you rocking the rim. My goodness, a little bounce.
Here's Smart driving to the basket. Off with the layup. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Offside Jones. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Cornette. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Here's White. And the layup falls. White's got 4 this quarter.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Jones, the pass to Clark. From deep. inside. This is it to Concho. This one for three. They get the rebound. Out left to the wing. Here's Aldama. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Marcus Smart.
Malcolm Brogdon.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 7-point differential. Here's White. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. White's got 6. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball on the catcher and triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
Celtics trail by 8.
2 minutes.
Brogdon outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Rejected by Brogdon.
Oh, always fun to watch Malcolm Brogdon guard a little bit. Send it back.
And that one, good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's White. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Memphis ball.
Here's Jones. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Pass to Concho. Shoots the three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Brogdon inside the line. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's Aldama. His three-pointers off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Brown lays it up off the glass. Brown's got 9 points.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Bobbed up there for Clark. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Brown fires. And the baseline jumper, no good. And so it's Memphis. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Memphis. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the 1. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense just scrambling.
I think it's also important we mentioned the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Bain. From deep three-point range. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
The pass to Brooks for the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown dishes to Horford. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Payton for 3. No good on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Williams, that's for 2. And that one hits back iron.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Pass to Jackson. Now here's Morant for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Morant kicks to Jackson. A three-pointer, no good. Celtics trail by 15. There's the lob to Brown.
And they got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of it.
Brooks outside. Morant with the screen on Tatum. Three-pointer, Brooks. That shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Tatum kicks to Horford. It's stolen by Adams. Williams with the steal. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. Morant against Smart.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson.
And so he hits both. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Memphis moving it around. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Brown drives in. Tatum finds Horford. Tatum down low. Brooks covering. Here's Brown. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Memphis leading by 10. Morant passes to Adams. Brooks for 3. Shot clock reset for Memphis. Outside, Bain kicks it to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bain. The tray. Brooks right side. Takes a 3. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Memphis.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Dillon Brooks.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Jackson Jr.
And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Now Morant. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the center position. Now here's Horford. Smart passes to Horford. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Outside Garland. Mitchell finds Mobley. Brown against Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Shot clock at 2. Williams misses.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
And here's Brown for 3. Knocks down the triple.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The shot that time not on target. Now Boston takes it the other way. Out to Horford. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. Out to Horford. Let's go with a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Here's Garland. The rebound, Celtics. To the middle. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
To halt the run, and it's Garland on the drive.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim, Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Garland against Smart. Horford outside. Pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Rejected by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Here's Mobley. And no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a result, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
So it's the Cavaliers now. After the basket by Boston. Mitchell. Solid defense from Williams.
Now look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
Smart passes to Horford. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Cavs have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Here's Okoro, defended by Brown. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
It's Brown on the wing. Over Mitchell. Back to Brown. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Off with the layup. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Up top, Tatum. Pass to Williams. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Allen. Takes a step back. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They're up by 4.
Please give a big round of applause.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making good plays. You love to see it.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Horford. Tatum inside. 4-3. And there's Horford on the assist from Tatum. Horford's got 8 points.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
The Cavs trailing.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Allen can't get it to go.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
And the Cavaliers call time here. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are. Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Allen a screen to stop the run. And that one's good. Donovan Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 9.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Mitchell into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Up top, Brown. Tatum passes to Williams. The shot no good. Great D that time from Allen. For Cleveland, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Mobley outside. Up top, Allen. Pass to Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. Puts up a 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do it.
And Mitchell with the slam.
We love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Horford outside. Left side Tatum. Is rebounded by Okoro.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
First personal foul.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Mitchell, a screen on Smart. Outside Mitchell, beyond the arc. Oh, through the hand in a game this close. They're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with
Shooting for Cleveland,
I've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
Celtic fans, get loud right now for Celtics Entertainment. That's right, Celtics fans, give it up once again for Celtics Entertainment.
First free throw is good. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside, Brown. Here's Smart. Here's Williams. Out to Horford. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The length and athleticism of Tatum is something else. Like, you can't blame the D for fouling him there. That's just something that's going to happen.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mobley's got his second bucket on the night.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses?
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The Cavaliers, 26.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for the Cavaliers, they've got Robin Lopez, Jetty Osman out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Danny Green, and it's Wade in at power forward.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Lopez, the screen on Brogdon. Here's LeVert. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. It's White with a drive to the left wing. Gallinari for 3. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Cornette. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Brogdon against LeVert, and it's Brogdon missing. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to Lopez. Outside for LeVert. On the wing, Green. Back to LeVert. Here's Wade. Down low, Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
White for 3. Rebounded by Lopez. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Green, the pass to Lopez. Here's Osman. Going inside.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
For the Cavaliers, Jenny Osman.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Boston with the ball. Outside Brogdon. Pass to White. LeVert goes against Brogdon. Griffin outside. Shot to stop the run. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. They'll pin that foul on Danny Green.
You know, Blake Griffin has been through a lot in this league, but he always has maintained a terrific attitude and works hard to be whatever his team needs him to be.
Timeout call, the Cavaliers. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers.
Boston, put your hands together. Once again, they are Celtics Entertainment.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Left side, Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. To the right side. Here's Garland. Offensive board.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Brogdon. Now Griffin. Gallinari inside. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get 1 free throw and they'll keep possession here. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Allen. Mobley with it. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 6. And Mitchell with the slam.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Up top, Tatum. 7 points in the game. And Horford powers it home.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. And stolen by Brown. Smart finds Horford. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Horford's got 14 points.
Well, Horford isn't afraid to go old school and drop a shot there from mid-range.
Brown against Mitchell. Here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. This one for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And a nice finish on the layup. Allen's gotten 4 this quarter.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
Mobley, a screen on Brown. Mitchell. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Okay, Evan Mobley, I see. That's how you finish a drive.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. Now Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Brown. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Mitchell's shot is good.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Brown passes to Horford. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Outside Mitchell. And he drives in. Called in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Horford. Screen by Horford. Here's Brown. That one doesn't drop. And Cleveland will come the other way. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Alex.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
It's Smart on the wing. Back to Brown. Up top, Horford. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
And the shot is good by Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Here's Brown. Soft touch off the glass.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Allen finds Garland.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up top. And Mitchell with the slam.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunity.
Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
Allen with a screen on Smart. Garland, pass to Allen. Out to Garland. Here's Mitchell. Now here's Allen. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
And this is important for Allen's development, needing to show that he can deliver in the clutch.
For the Cavaliers,
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Brown with it, now guarded by Mobley. Here's Horford. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident. He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up his lead.
Money!
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. Smart against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Garland with the ball. And here's Mitchell. Three-pointer. They get it again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And he stays with it. Pass to Smart. Outside, Brown. Inside. Jacks up a 3. That shot is off. And so the Cavaliers take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it.
Sports, bringing you Payday.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Derek.
Exactly right. They're both dead-eye shooters, aren't they, David? We appreciate that report. Thank you. So Memphis will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Jackson, out to Brooks. The 3, it's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Brooks has got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Grizzlies.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one. How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
And Adams kicks to Bain. Kept alive. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And finished off by Morant.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Garland dishes to Okoro. Misses in close.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And a wide open look for Payne.
Ball entered from below the basket. Cavaliers back.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Garland, the pass to Allen. The shot, no good. Adams, some nice D. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And it's tied up with that one. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. kicks to Brooks. Shoots over Okoro. Here's Adams. The Cavaliers pull it in. The drive by Mitchell. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell. Able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Morant kicks to Bain. Brooks dishes to Morant. Rebound by Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant looking around. The Grizzlies with another miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And he gets it back. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 4 on the clock, to the middle. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Out to Morant. Knocks down the 3 ball. Morant's got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Mitchell, a screen on Morant. The slam dunk by Garland.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Down low. Adams. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And the muscle from Adams there. Able to take the hit and still finish off the shot.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
Now here's Morant. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And hammers that one down right in the face of Jaren Jackson.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Morant for 3. He can't get it to go. Got it off in time. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers on top. They're up by 4.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5 spot. And Brooks gets it to go.
So many teams are loading up on big wings who can shoot it. Dylan Brooks, he fits that bill.
Garland surveying the D, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Morant. Behind the back and lays it in. And 7 points for John Morant.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. John Morant has people on skates.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Morant with the bucket.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Brooks against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Allen. Cleveland moving it around. Mitchell passes to Allen. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And how about the focus from Allen? Just powering through the physical defense and finding a way to score.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant outside. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Bain. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Garland. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Flying City. Let's give a warm welcome to your Grizzlies breakers. How about some more cheers?
Cleveland leading by 3.
Give them a hand.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Mobley finds Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Morant passes to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Here's Mitchell. No good that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Morant with a wide open look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Morant's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies. Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, that he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Here's Morant. The Cavaliers making the shot. Fires the 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Adams sends it back. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Morant with the ball. Jackson has the open look. And again, it's Memphis with the 3. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Brooks finds Morant. Here's Jackson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
Garland against Morant. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Stolen by Allen. Now the pass to Mitchell to stop the run. He takes it in, and the layup is up and in. Mitchell's got 9.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Kick out to Adams. To the inside. Morant dishes to Adams. Mobley against Jackson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mitchell outside. There's the triple. Cranes the three-pointer. Now just a 1-point Memphis lead.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Grizzlies have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Grizzlies,
Both free throws good from Morant.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back right. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got Luke Kennard. He's out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Clark in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Jones against LeVert, and the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here are the Grizzlies now. They lead by 1. Pass to Concha. It's stolen by Green.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Count that one.
The veteran presence of Danny Green, keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Picked by Clark. Jones with it. Now Green defending. Jones the pass to Concha. The 3. No good. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Osman kicks to Lopez. Now here's LeVert. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Osman the pass to Wade. And a miss there on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Lopez right side. That one good for 2. Lopez has got his first points of the game.
And that soft touch of Lopez makes things easy for him down there.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. And so it's Jones who'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. They need this. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's LeVert. Back to Osman from outside the arc. It's Clark with the rebound. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses.
Sharpshooter Kennard is valuable. A guy who stretches the floor and works very hard.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Now here's Morant for 3. And another miss by Memphis. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul. Timeout called the Grizzlies.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Mitchell. Morant with the steal. Stolen by Garland. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Stolen by Brooks. And they're moving it up. Payne for 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bane, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Outside for Jackson. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Give a big welcome to your Grizzlies. Okay,
Morant against Mitchell. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Brooks misses.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Allen dishes to Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And Garland has it in the corner. Here's the three. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Morant. Passes it to Jackson. Now Bain for the lead. Evan Mobley with the rebound. 1:11 left in the third quarter of the game.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Here's Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Both free throws good from Morant. Cavaliers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. The drop.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Morant kicks to Brooks. And again, Memphis no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And an intentional foul right there. The Cavaliers have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. No good on the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Jackson, a screen on Mitchell. Now here's Morant for 3. It's the rebound on the wing. Brooks. Off target with his 3. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
The strength of Donovan Mitchell going downhill off contact, able to muscle it through.
Brooks setting a pick for Morant. Adams wide open. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident.
Please give a big round of applause.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's a Okoro in at small forward. Bain, no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Second personal foul.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert. And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight D's. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He said we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. Lead it with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Outside Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Adams against Allen. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Your Grizzlies breakers make some noise.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half, all the clock into it. Three-pointer, Brooks. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Your Grizzlies youth dance team. Let's hear it one more time.
The Grizzlies trail by 8.
Youth dance team. Come on.
Last quarter of...
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Now Garland kicks it out to Mitchell. Five to shoot. Loads it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Bane with the screen on Mitchell. Here's Morant. Brooks with no one around. Good and nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 now on the night. And here is Garland. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Garland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Pass to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Allen, a screen on Brooks. Mitchell passes to Allen. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Outside for Jackson. Brooks outside. And there's the pass to Morant. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Morant passes to Brooks. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Kicks it out to Mitchell. To Garland, launches it. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Beyond the arc, got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Dylan Brooks. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Cleveland with it. And he commits the intentional foul.
His third personal foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence. Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Brooks misses. Garland with it. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was...
pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Smart outside. Now Brown. Back to Smart. Kick out to Brown. Fires from deep. He shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Now here's Williams. Horford passes to Williams. They're running. Morant with it. Guarded now by Smart. Good work there as it goes. Morant's got his second basket on the night.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Morant, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Horford for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Outside Bane. Morant against Smart. Now here's Bane. Pass to Adams. Brooks from outside. Shot clock at 5. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Celtics ball.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, this guy is such a defensive stalwart. Steven Adams, size and timing. Send it back, Steven.
Outside Tatum. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And here's Morant outside. Rebounded by the Celtics.
2 minutes remaining in the fight.
Outside, Brown. Up top, Horford. Pass to Smart. The kick out to Williams. All sorts of time. That one a little long.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Morant against Smart. Outside Bane. 4-3. Here's Morant. Hauled in by Brown. Boston trailing. Here's Smart. There's the drive. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Bane. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Brown against Bane. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Morant, the pass to Bane. Brooks outside. From behind the arc. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Brown, and Brown with the stuff.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Morant. From downtown. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Over to the wing. Second chance effort. Now Brooks shoots over Tatum. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. It's a tie game in Memphis. And we'll bring you this.
Please give a big round of applause.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bane and Brooks out on the wing, and it's Morant in at the one. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Now here's Morant. And it's Morant again missing. Tatum drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And it's Brooks missing. Here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. The kick out to Williams. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Oh, that's something else.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
Brown inside, guarded by Bane. Outside Tatum. And the three-pointer goes.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Now here's Morant. He has 6. Pass to Bane. Brown against Brooks. Back to Bane. 5 to shoot. Outside for Brooks. Shot from the top of the key. No good off the back of the rim. The Celtics with the lead. And stolen by Bane. Brooks, the pass to Bane. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. With the drive over Bane. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And the dead-eye shooter, Mike Miller, here to support his former team, the Grizzlies.
Hey, the Rookie of the Year back in 2001 for the Magic, but traded to Memphis and had the finest seasons of his career in a Grizzlies uniform.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Now here's Brooks. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Horford passes to Williams. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside, Bain. Pass to Adams. Here's Morant. Brooks with it. Here he goes. Kicks it out to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Morant outside. That one is off. And the Celtics going the other way now. Drive by Brown. Now Williams. Brown passes to Horford. Boston again missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Launches a 3. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
Now here's Jackson. Outside Morant. Back to Jackson. Bain against Smart. Outside for Morant. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Morant's got 9.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Jackson outside. Back to Morant. From deep. Smart grabs the miss. Here's Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He has 6.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this.
Appreciate it, Allie. And
the score, your Grizzlies 14, the Celtics 21.
if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
So the Celtics 5 right now. Luke Cornett out there with Blake Griffin. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Derek White. And it's Gallinari in at the 3 slot.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Kennard outside. Outside Jones. Pass to Conchar. Lets it go from deep. Pure from 3-point range. Conchar's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Jones against Brogdon. Outside for Gallinari. Here's Cornett. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Jones.
Boston's foul. Luke Cornett. First personal foul. First
and the free throw, no good.
Well, shooting will always have its place in the modern NBA. Kennard, big-time value because he shoots at about 40% from deep.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Conchar from outside the arc. And he can't get that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. White, the pass to Griffin. And he makes it on the layup. Griffin's got his first points in this one.
Well, this is where Blake does a lot of his damage. He is such a tough matchup in the painted area.
On the wing, Conchar. Back to Jones. Here's Conchar. He's covered by Gallinari. Here's Aldama. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
He shoots. good from Gallinari on the assist from Griffin.
Just a tremendous look right there by Blake. This guy's got great court vision and excellent touch.
Here's Kennard. No good with the triple. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Brogdon. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. Pass to Kennard. On the wing, Jones. Guarded by Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Misses the 3. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Cornette. Now here's White, defended by Jones. Down low. Here's Cornette. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now a 10-point Boston lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Connects from downtown.
Well, Luke Kennard's bread and butter, right? The lethal outside shooter who doesn't need much space.
Right side White. Up and over Kennard. Here's Cornette. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Lets it fly. They get the rebound. Back to Conchar. The 3-ball. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Pass to Cornette. And he makes it. Cornette's got 6 here in the quarter.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Jones, the pass to Kennard. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target.
Brogdon against Jones. Here's White. Outside for Gallinari. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Jones finds Kennard. There's the triple. That shot off. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics up by 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Pass to Bain. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown with it, guarded by Moran. Horford passes to Smart. And here's Brown. Screen by Horford. From deep. Adams grabs the miss.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, the swat by Adams. Tatum from long range. The shot off that time.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Moran against Tatum. Jackson, the pass to Brooks. Unloads. Here's Moran. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That one on Tatum.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and leave no doubt.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Brooks outside. The three is up. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oh, Brooks with the steal. It's stolen by Smart. Takes a three. Horford passes to Tatum. To the middle. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Horford inside. Jackson on him. The layup off target. Morant, the pass to Bane. Launches it. Good. And the setup by Morant.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Horford right side. Stolen by Jackson. Three-pointer Brooks. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
On the wing, Brooks. The three. Doesn't go that time. And Boston going the other way now. Left side, Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
How big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with the fourth.
Back to Jackson. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Nice D from Horford. Smart with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Horford.
It seems like Horford's been in the league forever. So he's definitely been in a lot of these late game free throw situations.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a three-point game.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. 50 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brooks from outside. He's off on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
And here's Brown for three. On target from range. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Well, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Morant finds Bane. Tatum with a steal. So it's Boston with the W. All right, Alec, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And you pass it to him. Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Brown and Okoro pulls it down.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Team foul.
Smart passes to Williams.
On defense, it's all about Mobley's length. That's how he smothers shooters. Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Garland finds Allen. Williams with the block. And the slam by Williams.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty. It's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Garland. There's the pass to Allen. Cleveland moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell driving inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Sweet move and finished off by Brown.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Garland with the screen for Mitchell. Garland against Brown, and there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mitchell.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Well-timed play there, and that's Horford at his finest. Smooth roll, aggressive finish.
Mitchell outside. To the wing right side. Okoro wide open. He fires. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass. And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Here's Garland. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket.
Shows the speed and the hops. Garland with the finish.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Tatum. Mobley with the block. And they'll keep possession. Smart finds Tatum. Back to Smart. Here's Horford, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. The wide open look here for Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Hits the three-point bomb. Tatum's got his second bucket tonight.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The 3 from Garland. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. From deep. Another miss by Garland. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Poked away to the middle. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Mitchell, takes it inside.
And you gotta clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Tatum passes to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Please welcome to the floor.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
And it's Mitchell missing. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Back to Smart. Clock at 4. Here's Horford, and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Here's Garland. 7 points in the game. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Brown against Mitchell. Horford kicks to Smart. Lets it go from the wing. Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Brown. Cavaliers leading. Garland looking it over. From deep. Sinks the triple. 10 points for him.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Tatum down low. He's got 7, and the layup's good off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Shot clock at 5. The drive by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Tatum passes to Brown. Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got his third basket of the night right there.
And when we talk about the importance of versatility, he's really got it all on the offensive end.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Back to Garland. It's Mobley, top of the key. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Tatum down low. Here's Williams, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
Vision for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Yep, it counts.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Smart against Garland. To the paint. Here's Allen. Second chance effort. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And the 3 off target. Boston trailing. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break ramp.
For Boston, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Brown against Mitchell. Brown kicks to Horford. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. So that'll be it for the first half.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the floor for Boston. We've got Gallinari. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then there's Griffin, and it's Cornette in at the center.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And you see the open floor speed of LeVert, a great athlete who just needs to stay healthy to reach his potential.
White the pass to Brogdon, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion. And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Brogdon left side. And White kicks to Griffin. Passes to Cornette. A shake. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Cornette's got his first points in this one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And it's Green missing.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
It's LeVert with the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I love how tenacious LeVert is. Fantastic job of just knifing inside and forcing the D to react.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. White, good.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
And here's LeVert. A putback.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 1-point game. White down low. Brogdon outside. And he drives in. It's good. Brogdon's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Here's LeVert. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
It's stolen by Green. Wade finds Green. Inside, LeVert, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Griffin against LeVert. Now here's Wade. Defense is right there. Here's Osman. The shot that time not on target. The Celtics go the other way with it. Gallinari in the corner. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. And now a 5-point Celtic lead. Timeout called Cleveland. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. 52 seconds left to play in the third. Mobley a screen on Smart. Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive. Another shot. Mobley kicks to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Clock at 6. Count it. Garland's got 12.
He is a leader on and off the floor. Garland, this man is a coach's dream.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Into the lane. Mobley with the block. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And here's Tatum for 3. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game.
Please give a big round of applause.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers call time here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Kicks it out to Garland. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's the three. Smart misses. Cavaliers trailing. Now Cleveland moving it up. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
The kick out to Williams. In the corner, Smart with it. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Now, here's Mitchell. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
The kick out to Brown. Outside, Smart. And here's Tatum for three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Up top, Tatum. Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Here's Mitchell. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. He takes it in. And Okoro throws it down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offense is having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
The pass to Horford. Back to Smart. The kick out to Tatum. There's Brown with the three. And they'll get another chance. Goes back up. Tatum's shot is off. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
And here's Tatum for three. Brown wide open. He fires. That doesn't go either for Brown. Here's Mitchell.
Oh, my goodness. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Allen passes to Garland. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And So it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. They trail by 9 points. Boston again missing. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Garland with it. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they...
big men in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And for Cleveland, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at small forward.
In terms of raw tools, Jaren could become one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. We'll see how it plays out.
Now here's Garland. Mobley outside. Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. No good from outside.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Morant, pass to Bain. On the wing, Brooks. There's the three. That shot missing. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Okoro. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together. Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Allen with a screen on Bain. Mitchell. And that one's long.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Morant, the pass to Bain. Outside Morant. Jackson attacking. Outside for Brooks. Outside Morant. Takes the three. That shot off the mark. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Mitchell. Driving inside, and Mitchell with the slam.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Morant against Garland. Morant, the pass to Adams. Back to Morant. Brooks left side. Robbed. Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Outside Morant. Outside for Brooks. Lets the three fly. Oh my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
There's a terrific intensity to Dillon Brooks' game. He doesn't hold back and exploits any weaknesses he can.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, going in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Drains the triple.
It's funny, we didn't know if Mitchell could shoot the three coming out of college. Now he's taking shots from the parking lot.
Now here's Morant. For three. He's rebounded by Okoro. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter. Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Now here's Garland. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Mobley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Steven Adams. He throw good, Mobley.
Evan Mobley.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. For Memphis, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Adams. Outside Morant. Left side Bain. Back to Morant. Here's Adams. Here's Bain. Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside Bain. Brooks outside. No good on the three.
Memphis foul. Steven Adams. His second team foul.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Out to Garland. The three is up. Counted from distance.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Moran against Garland. Brooks with it. Back to Moran. From deep three-point range. He can't get that one to fall.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a...
And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 8. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside for Moran. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Payne with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Garland against Moran. Brooks outside. Jackson for 3. Knocks down the long J. Jackson's got 5 points.
Not only is Jaren a viable option from 3, he's a primary threat from there. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Spinny.
B.A., he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
Brooks, the pass to Moran. Moran with the slam!
As creative as they come, John Moran has a style that's specifically his.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
From deep, Moran. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Now Garland. Pass to Okoro. Now Allen. Stolen by Payne. Deflects the pass. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
From the arc. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Mobley passes to Allen. The shake. And it's Allen who slams it home.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Moran against Garland. Up top, Payne. Puts up a 3. Hits a three-pointer. Bain's got 6 points. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Pass to Garland. 1:21 left in the second. Fires the three. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds in the game. And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
And here's Garland. And there's the lob. And Mitchell with the slam.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight, really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Morant, the pass to Bain. Here's the three. Morant with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Kicks it out to Jackson. Over Mobley. And that one hits the back iron.
High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Brooks comes with a double team. The three from Okoro. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant with it. 6 points for him. Outside Bain. Jackson on the wing. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, these teams are going to...
The previous play is under review.
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive, and we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The Grizzlies, 21.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Tyus Jones is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's John Conchar. Then it's Aldama in at the 4. Nice shot by Kennard.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
Jones against LeVert. From deep. No luck on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Jones, the pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Outside, Green. 3-pointer off the mark. Memphis trailing here. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Here's LeVert. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That's on Brandon Clark.
Well, LeVert is willing to put his body on the line, doing whatever it takes to get past the foul and score.
And the Grizzlies shooting pretty well at 45%. Outside Jones, pass to Kennard. Here's Aldama. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Osman. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Kennard outside. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Down low. And stolen by Green. The Cavaliers, another fast break opportunity here.
The veteran presence of Danny Green, keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Kennard outside. On the wing, Conchar. To end the run. Here's Aldama. Pass to Clark. Here's Conchar. Fires for three. Kennard can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Osman, defended by Kennard. Here's Osman. Pass to Wade. The three. Drills it from deep. He's got 5.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been a tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. The rebound by Garland.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Here's Morant. Cavaliers with a rebound. Okoro's got 4 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Garland for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Morant against Mitchell. A shot to stop the drought. Morant, no good. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And Morant gets double teamed. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Looking to get it going. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mobley. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 8 now. And the dunk by Jackson.
The young fella usually goes about his business, but on that play, it was a highlight reel from Jaren Jackson.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in a good situation. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist for the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Sinks that one from the post.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Allen. Outside Garland. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And Allen's ability to read shot trajectories is impressive. Getting to the right spot to slam it down.
Mitchell against Moran. It's stolen by Garland. Here's Mitchell.
I saw it. And he saw it. When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Here's Moran. Second chance shot. Pass to Jackson. Back to Moran. Rejected by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And Mitchell launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Moran.
Watch out, watch out, watch your head.
Awesome. Get out the way.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Pass to Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Plenty of space. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Outside Garland. Three-pointer. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Garland. Fires the three. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game.
Oh, flying high, throwing it down. Not too many people play that game up there, but he does. Woo!
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. From deep, Mobley. Not going to go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Mobley with the block. Outside Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Out to the right wing. From deep, Mobley gets the 3 ball to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
And a comfortable win for them here. The game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Cavaliers.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
John Morant in the open floor. This guy's speed is next level, and he can finish.
Now Mitchell. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game. You have to feel like